Head to Long Island's South Shore, where they're seeing some of the worst of the storm.
They are expecting more than a foot of snow. They've already gotten that in a lot of spots. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff joining us from Bayshore. You're in the thick of it. That's one of the hardest hit areas, Carolyn.
We are, and the numbers really prove it, because we're seeing about 12 inches on the very tip of the Twin Forks, but more than 10 inches here. And I didn't really believe it because it's blowing and you're not really seeing that. But we took out the trusty yardstick and take a look. Okay, I'm trying to find a piece of earth that has not had a plow touch it and that has not had a lot of snowdrift. And right behind me, I think I have found such a spot. And if I put it in, it comes to 12 inches. So, yep, we're in the thick of it. And it's not even close to being over yet. We just heard from County Executive Steve Bellone, Suffolk County Executive, and he's calling it a multi-day event because it's a lot of snow. You know, a foot and a half, possibly 2 feet of snow. It's going to be an effort over the next day or two or three to clear these roads. So have a listen to what he just said.
These are treacherous conditions out on the roadway right now, and that will remain the case throughout the rest of this day for certain. Snowfall will continue into the evening, and so plow operators will be working through the night. So please stay off the roads, let them do their work, let our first responders be out there responding to emergencies, and don't be someone who adds to that list.
And that's very much what we are seeing. We are on Montauk Highway, 27A, a major thoroughfare through the South Shore of Suffolk County, and not a soul out here. So people are heeding the warnings. There's drifting, blowing snow. Both Nassau and Suffolk police have been racking up dozens of car accidents since the overnight hours, more than 50 in both counties, and dozens of aided complaints. So really, what Governor Hochul said yesterday and really stuck with me, she said that the roads are wildly unpredictable, that conditions are wildly unpredictable. And that's really what the issue is. I mean, you could go out because you see a momentary lull and then you get stranded, and you have a situation that we've seen way too many times on the Long Island Expressway where people get stranded in their cars. You don't want that to happen to you. So people are heeding the warnings. They're staying home. And I have to say, I'm seeing that the flakes are getting bigger. So I think that that more snow is falling now even than earlier. So we're in the thick of it and nowhere near wrapping up. Reporting live from Bayshore, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
Hey, Carolyn, I was going to ask you, you know, we've all covered blizzards and nor'easters many times. How does this compare to the ones you've covered in the past?
It's up there. I mean, I think, Cindy, that the snow totals are really going to be memorable in this one. You know, we've covered snowstorms where there have been more than 2 feet, almost 3 feet. So I don't know if it's going to end up being one of those historic snowfalls. But it's a high snow total that we have not seen in a couple of years. And also, I think what's noteworthy about this one is that it's a weekend and that it's one day. So in some ways, you know, that's really positive, that it didn't shut down, you know, people from going to work. For the most part, people were home anyway over the weekend, and it's not sustained over multiple days. You know, we've covered snowstorms where it's literally, you know, 2-3 days of snowing. So this is kind of compact in that it's one day. So we've got a lot going for us, but it's still significant.
Those are some really good points. Carolyn, thank you very much.